Nathan Murphy retires from football. The inevitable happens. Let's talk about it. So this morning, Nathan Murphy and the Collingwood Football Club announced that he will be retiring. Not entirely his decision. It's in an independent. He went to see an independent concussion panel, and it was in their hands, and they medically retired him. Um, and that only happened a few hours ago, and it has been such a sad, sad morning. First and foremost, his health is paramount. I'll talk about the football later and his journey and stuff like that, but I want to touch on his health, these concussions and stuff. And we've seen players get medically retired previously. Angus Brayshaw was the most recent one. I think Jack Frost, Paddy McCartan, Daniel Venables from West Coast as well. I think Nathan Murphy, amazing footballer, but his health is paramount. And he even said that he didn't want to leave. He didn't want to have to make this decision because it was such a hard decision to walk away. And when medical professionals are telling you, look, you need to retire because who knows, one more hit, two more hits could do something to you. Your hands are really tired. But it's not even just about mainly about Nathan Murphy's health as well. But you got to think of his family, his parents as well, who are watching him play, and they see him going back with the flight of the ball. Like, is he gonna get a concussion here? Is he gonna be able to get up and all these things? So there's a huge weight off the Murphy's family's shoulders right now. It's a sad weight that comes off their shoulders, but it is a huge weight. And he was joking and having a bit of a laugh this morning in his presser and stuff like that. So he is definitely in good spirits. Um, but it is sad, and it was inevitable. There was rumors going around and stuff like that, and he hadn't been training for a bunch of weeks with the club, and they're trying to do, you know, they're trying to sort of ease him back into it, and not that he ran out of time because the club would have given him all the time in the world. It's just that the independent panel said, look, it's best for you to retire. Now, Nathan Murphy's football journey has been long, right? 57 games, debuted in 2018, was pick 39, played 2 games in 2018. He actually played in the AFL-X as well that year. And then a long layoff with like concussions, injuries and stuff like that. He didn't play again since 2018 until 2021. He scored his first and only AFL goal against Richmond when Robert Harvey took over towards the end of that 2021 season, uh, and he has one Brownlow vote. So Nathan Murphy is a bit of a journeyman just because of everything he had to sort of go through. And yes, there was 10 concussions in there, um, but there was also a bunch of injuries, and he personifies the side by side spirit. He's you know getting knocked down 10 times and trying to get up for the 11th time is a testament to his nature and his sort of personality. The courage to fly back into marks, and his recklessness. He even said his own recklessness probably helped cause this as well. Nathan Murphy is one of those players where you feel better when he's on the field. Last season he played 24 games, which is the most he's played in any season. I know he only played about a quarter, not even a quarter of the grand final. Had 4 disposals, a couple of spoils. He did everything that he could in that first quarter that he was playing. Um, but even he was instrumental in the finals themselves, all throughout the season. You just felt better because Nathan Murphy on the field meant Darcy Moore could do his thing. It meant Jeremy Howe could do his thing. Braden Maynard, Isaac Clayton, they could all do their thing because they knew that Nathan Murphy would be there helping out and picking up the slack and letting them do their own thing. He sacrificed his own game to help the team, and that's someone that you want in not even in your backline, just in your team in general. And we kind of saw it this year. We started 0-3. I'm not saying that Murphy would have helped us win those games, but it definitely would have made us play a little bit better because in my chat with Jonathan Brown, I said that Darcy Moore was playing the Nathan Murphy Darcy Moore role. So we do lose a really, really incredible, amazing player. And these players who have this courage and this will and this contest don't grow on trees. We won't find another player like Nathan Murphy. You know, and besides all this sort of footballing stuff, and I'll say it again, health is absolutely paramount. I don't care if this decision meant us losing a grand final or a prelim or whatever it is. Health first, football second. And, you know, this is why the AFL are doing so much work to protect the head from high hits and all this sort of stuff. And they're coming down hard on hits against off the ball and stuff like this. Because they don't want to see any players medically retired anymore. And touch wood, there's not going to be. I'd hate to see, you know, you wouldn't even wish this upon your worst enemy, that a player gets medically retired from because of too many concussions, too many hits to the head. So, you know, it's really sad. It's really heartbreaking, and I just wanted to make this video to sort of make my peace with him retiring. I cried this morning watching the presser and watching his videos. You know, he said that he is a footballer, which is good. There's a lot of other things that he can do. In the pandemic, he was making surfboards. He's got Whiplash. He's got that cafe in Hawthorn. So go down, get a coffee, say hi, say thank you for the premiership. This is not sponsored, by the way. But it's just really sad, and my heart goes out to him. My heart goes out to the family as well. But from the look of that presser, he's in such good spirits, which is amazing to see. And yeah, as a supporter, it is devastating. It is heartbreaking to see one of your players, you know, and Melbourne supporters would have went through this with Angus Brayshaw as well. It's sad, man. It's really sad. But you know, that's football at the moment. You know, and people say, oh, they're woke, they're too soft, they're this, they're that. But like, health is paramount. Football is second. You're a player for for 12 years or something of your life, but you're a person for, you know, 90 to 100 years of your life. So that's obviously the most important thing. Family is the most important thing. Health is the most important thing. So they made a hard call, but the correct call. And I send so much love out to him. And you know, I've never met him personally, but he just seems like the nicest dude. But look, yeah, I just wanted to come on, make my peace with him retiring, make a quick little video, say how much I love him. And what does that mean for the Pies going forward? Mid-season draft pick probably. You know, we might pick up Ned Long or Jack Hutchinson if they fall to us. But we'll make that another video. This is just a video about Nathan Murphy. And yeah, just wanted to say, Murph, you're not watching this, but thank you for everything. Thank you for the memories. You're going to be missed. You're going to be missed more than you bloody realise. But look after yourself. We love you. Leave all your love for Nathan Murphy down below. And in the meantime, like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends, tell your friends. But in the meantime, like, comment, subscribe, tell your family, tell your friends, tell your pets. And until next time, double shackers. I'll swoop you later.